Destined to be great and to live a life of change. You don't need to be in chains. The meaner voice is here again to bring the word to you. You need to be free.
You're listening to Dominion Voice by Pastor Lanre Ajanaku.
And then there's some people saying absolute versus partial bit of taking rest. We had a family member who came over to us he visited us about 2 or 3 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago thereabout. I said, he did something that impressed me. So he said to me, quite unlike all the vacations I've taken with you guys and everyone else I've gone, he said, this time I've decided I'm not replying any work email. I've told them before I left, I will not be checking my emails, I will not be checking my work phone, I will not be attending to anything work. If there's anything urgent, I've delegated that they should contact Susu person. And I looked and said, when last did I do that? Now, it's slightly difficult to do that because of my line of work. That you couldn't just say, I'm switching off completely for 1 week. That's slightly different. But if it is safe to do that, if it is legal to do that, do it. Just turn everything off. Bring the phone with you, but only to take important calls. Now, your vacation shouldn't be spent on the phone attending to work matters. Should not be spent on the phone attending to business matters. Make sure that you're spending it appropriately and make sure that it's planned. Now, people here will probably have heard about what we now say, sitting versus smoking. Now, you should wonder, why is it telling you to beware of the chair? Why is it telling you thank you for not sitting? So, you're wondering, we've been sitting all the while, you've only been sitting about 15, 20 minutes already, so it's still good. But again, what we generally say now is, remember that it's a general belief that sitting is the new smoking. And the reason for that is simply because sitting brings on a lot of inactivity. It's linked to very many diseases. In fact, it slows down your bowels. It's believed to increase cardiovascular risk. It's believed that it impacts your muscles. It increases anxiety and depression, is believed now as well. DVT, there's deep venous thrombosis, when you have a clot on the legs. There are different things that are linked to sitting now. So you want to be really careful. Now, in many instances, there's still a lot of research out there as to why exactly does it do that. But a general belief that it's because of the way it reduces sensitivity to insulin. Your proper insulin is what actually processes glucose in your body that helps you to break it down. Now, so some of us believe that sitting is not the new smoking, but they say if you're standing for too long, it could affect your back, it could affect your muscles. Believe me, yes, it could, but it's about finding the balance. So, general principle is at each time, don't be sitting for more than 30 minutes. Once you're sitting for 30 minutes, take a 5-minute walk around and come back to sit down. Now, for the overall period of the day, now, there's a lot of studies again there between 9 and 10 hours, some say 10.5 hours. A recent Australian study was 9 to 10 hours, and increased risk for cardiovascular disease. Again, be careful with that for the total period of the day, you are not sitting more than that. Now, what are some of the steps you can take? Set a timer that will remind you to get up. In fact, some of the wearable technology, I remember one of the ones when I had the Fitbit will tell me, you've been sitting for too long, get up now and move. It will flash, it will just vibrate on my hand, and I'm like, why is it vibrating? And then I look and it says, get up and move, like, come on, I just leave it back. But when it tells you to do that, do what it says. Now, not like you would do what Jesus says, but again, you know what I mean. If it says move, again, it's an indicator to move. Set a timer yourself. The other thing is, set up a seat stand workstation. Many workplaces allow you to do that now. Many workplaces will actually pay for that now. Again, because of the implications of this or that. The other thing is, walk to the printer. Don't have people bring documents to you. Make a deliberate effort that when you print stuff, you walk to the printer. For some say, push the printer as far away from you as possible. You're going to have people who say, push the rubbish can away as far away from you as possible. And that's not because you want to practice basketball. No, that's because you want to stand up and walk with yourself and put things in there. Some say, set up walking meetings. So, walk and talk. Some say, put the phone on speakerphone. Well, again, if it's confidential stuff, please don't do that. But if it's you're the only one in the room, information is not leaking out of the room, put it on speakerphone and walk around the room when you're having things. You need to be deliberate about it. Again, it takes planning, it takes being deliberate, otherwise you're not going to do it. Walk and talk to your colleagues rather than sending them emails. Emails are great, but sometimes there's a bit of physical interaction. Do that and use exercise as well. Now, age consideration, remember again that the older we get, sometimes there are certain diseases, so be careful about that. But don't stop living. George W. Bush, who, as many of us know, passed away last night or yesterday at 894. What he said, just because you're old doesn't mean you can't do fun stuff. If you remember, if anybody's watching the TV in the last couple of hours, noticed that I think from age 70 or 75, he made it a rule that every 5 years he was going jumping out from planes. Now, do stuff that you like to do, stuff that's fun. Go do it so that at least you can enjoy doing that. Now, there's a place that's called the wealthy place. But again, it says if you want to predict your financial future, it says first look into your present behaviors and work on that. Now, Lee Strasberg says good health is the most important thing. More than success, more than money, more than power. Again, one way doesn't work. Children's health, again, I know the few younger ones in the room here. Start your, but remember they're not little adults. So treat them as children, not like little adults when it comes to their health. Remember again, show good examples. Vaccinations, make sure the foundations have been laid. We talk a lot about childhood obesity being really high here. The reason why it's that high here is because the parents sometimes are not taking the right steps. They're not helping the children. They're not taking the right steps that should be taken. Women's health, screening. I couldn't emphasize that enough because I know there are one or two people who might be in the room and will say, thank God for my health. God is blessing your health. God is giving you perfect health. But there's still the role for screening. There are age-related changes. There are reproductive matters. Again, be careful with that. Men's health, habits, extremely important. Age-related changes. Remember again, you've probably heard men who say the doctor's office is for women alone. That is not true. The doctor's office is as much for men as it is for women. Make sure you're there when you need it. Now, ED, many of us know what ED is. Important because I know men sometimes run away from talking about that. Erectile dysfunction. But again, sometimes, as you know, but not sometimes, it is definitely age-related. If I might have heard the statistics that will suggest to you that 50%, 40% of those over 40 will have it, 50% of those over 50 would have it, 60% of those over 60 would have it, 70% of those over 70 will have it, 80% of those over 80 will have it. Someone said to me, how about if you're over 90? Well, I'll leave you make the deductions yourself. But again, we know that it's age-related, so pay attention to it. The wealth destroyers, your disease, poor habits, and poor choices. So for healthy 2019, I'm just going to encourage us again, set goals, keep them simple, keep them smart. Start small, slow and steady wins the race. Remember, New Year resolutions remain words only. In fact, it was US News that reported last year, 2017, that 80% of New Year resolutions fail by the second week of February. So, if you've only achieved success with them for 6 weeks, then we need to know that we need to make sure that we're keeping them beyond words. The other thing is, do what you enjoy and create time. Now, get a doctor. If you don't have one, you should have one. Again, it's important because at least that way, if there's anything, you can set it one. Now, the principle of the complete physical examination is controversial. In North America now, there's a lot of push away from doing that because, again, and a lot of that is because, do you really need it? Again, it's about avoiding the principle of one size fits all. But speak to your own doctor about it. They can address your specific concerns. Now, another thing that many people, for certain cultural instances, don't do is to get a family history. Your family history is extremely important. How many times are you speaking to people and asking them, do you have a family history of any specific disease? And they tell you, I don't know. Get a family history. It is important because sometimes it matters from your. We spoke about SMART. I'm sure many people here know what SMART is, but I'll speak about SMARTer. And SMARTer is have an accountability partner. So if I'm setting a goal to lose weight this year, I should not just keep that goal to myself because then it's easy for me to deviate away from that goal. But if I'm setting a goal, I'm saying, 2019, I want to lose 25 pounds. I should be able to have an accountability partner who will ask me, are you doing regular weigh-ins? How often are you doing it? Where are you at now? What's our target? By what do you want to be by July? Where do you want to be by August? What's your target for November? An accountability partner holds you responsible, but also supports you along the way, giving you possible tips along that process. Just remember, it's up to you and me. Remember, your body is a temple. Make 2019 and beyond healthy and wealthy, and the place to start is now. So, what if we're here today? Sit less, move more, start now. But remember again, diet is key, health is wealth, rest is good for you. Any questions?